Hello friends, welcome to HK Tech. Today we are going to install Kali Linux inside our virtual environment. In the virtual environment I am using a VM workstation. So therefore what we have to do here, when we become on the first page here, there's a one home section. Just click over here, create a new virtual machine. So once you click here on a create a new virtual machine, you will get a two pop-up. One is customized with the advanced and typical recommended. So I'm going with the recommended option, and in there is a three-way we can choose the our ISO file. One is a disk. If you have like a DVD writer inside your PC or your laptop, then and you have put it a DVD disk over there, then you can install by this one. Otherwise, if you have a image ISO file you have downloaded from there, you can choose this one also. And I always recommend it to install it later. So I have used it here. I will let you know that how you can put the your ISO image over here. So I have used this one, this option instead of this. I can choose also from here, but I want to choose this option for you. Next, and we have a like it's asking for which operating system you want to install. Here's a MSI one, like sorry, here's a Microsoft Windows, Linux, VM. VM means like we have if we have a virtual image, VMware image, then we can choose this one. Otherwise, if the other you don't know that what you want to install, you can do this. So I'm going to install the Linux. So inside the Linux, here is a name. So I'm going to name it as a test testing Kali. Whatever you want to put your name, you can put name. So this name appear is here. Okay, so you can easily identify which OS is belongs to which ID. And second one, here is a location where you want to install the your OS, like this virtual OS. So I'm going on a C. Inside the C, I'm choosing a disk drive, and I want to make a new folder which is testing Kali. Okay, so I have choose this one. So this folder will be appear here. The next, and I always recommended to the recommended size is 30, but I always suggest you guys to make the larger size, just because you are going to update in a future, or if you need any tools you are going to install it. So always keep the large size. Then finish, that's all. The link will be appear here. Okay, before power it on, go to edit virtual machine settings here. Okay, under this, so this will let you know that what are the configurations over here you have. So I'm going to choose a disk. So you are able to say it's a physical, so I'm going to identify my OS file. So inside the OS file I'm using this one, Kali Linux. Okay, that's all. So it's going to boot it from here. Then okay, now we are going to power it on. Okay, so here are a few options that which is enabled with all the Linux, all the Kali Linux and other Linux. So it is offering us a live use. If you don't want to install anything on any system, then you can use it live, just plug in play. Okay, in my scenario I'm going to install it. So I have used start installation. Okay, so after that it will mounting and all the it will mount all of the things, and continue with the startup. So the first, which language you want to install, English, what Hindi, whatever you want to install in your language, whatever is your language, you can install from there. Okay, my preference language is English, so I'm going to install it from English. Okay, it's asking for a new like your location. So as I'm based in Canada, so I'm putting a Canada over here, and my English, my like keyboard language is English. Okay, whatever your location, you can choose whatever the language of your keyboard we have. So now it's loading the component whatever we have selected, the installation media. So it's a network detection, whatever the hardware we have. If you are on a Wi-Fi, you can choose a Wi-Fi. If you can go with your LAN, if it is with the LAN, then choose the LAN. So in my scenario, I have set it up my virtual machine on a NAT, so that's why it's going with the LAN option. So this is the host name. Okay, so in my scenario, you can choose whatever the host name you want. Okay, so that any network administrator or if you are like using this Scannic as a testing purpose, then you can easily identify what's the name of this. So I'm putting testing. So if I put any underscore here, so it will deny to accept it. Just it's a denying because it's not allowing to put you any type of special character or anything. So in my scenario, I have to put just testing Kali. Okay, so that my network administrator or anywhere who want to manage my system, they can identify this host name on this network. Okay, now it is asking for domain name. This is also for recommended for the any organization, like they have any domain or any, if they want to, if you want to register with their domain, if you're working with any company, then you can put your domain name like abc.com. Okay, this is gonna be your domain. It's not that domain which you are using a online surfing website. It's a company domain. If I'm taking example of my company name is HKTech, so I want to log in with HKTech. I want to identify my all computer under hktech.com. Okay, so my all computers under this hktech.com. I will later explain you how you can add a domain. So for meanwhile, I'm going to put it as a empty and click on continue. Okay, now it is asking for user's account. Okay, which has a non-administrative privilege. So user account, I gonna be user one. User one. Okay, enter. So user one is our local account. We choose the password. Whatever you want to put, you can put. My bad. So I put my password, and it is asking for, as I have selected a Canada, so it's showing me all the Canadian state like regions, whatever the province they have. So I'm going to central. Okay, so it going to assign a clock of that province. Okay, now we have three options how we want to install. If you are using a this use entire disk, then it will install on your entire hard disk. If your hard disk is 500 GB, then it will install in your 500 GB hard disk. Okay, so most users, what they do in the beginning, they use this option and click on continue. Okay, if you are using on if you are installing in any virtual environment, then it's this option is good. Okay, because it's showing only that GB of data which we have created. Okay, but in scenario you want to use a double boot window, like you want to choose a Kali Linux also, window also, Mac also. Okay, then you have to go on this manual. Okay, then you will get here the device name, like your all that. If you have a four partition over here, like C drive, D drive, E drive, K drive, whatever drive you have, you are able to see that one. Select that drive. Okay, and you have to like follow the other steps. Okay, it will create a empty partition. Okay, so yes, you can create. Then it show that we are creating to these options. Okay, then in my scenario it is showing that it will conflicting again and again, coming again. So it is because we have no partitions over here, only one partition. So I'm going with the finish. So no worry if by any chance if you click on a black, blank screen back option, then it's coming in a partition disk. You can click on a continue, it start from there. Okay, so and if you come here, just click on user guide partitions option, continue, it will bring you in the mainframe of the partition. Okay, so in my scenario I'm using the entire disk, so this is my entire disk. I've clicked over, I want my all the files in a one partition, so that's it. I have selected, so it is showing me that we are going to create your partition in two. One is a primary where all the data is extracted over here, and one is logically, which is a swap area. Okay, so it's gonna be a 1 GB. So it's the so now it's saying that whatever the data included in this partitions is going to be deleted. Okay, so we agree yes, you can do and change whatever you want. Okay, so the installation is begin, and now the main thing is that this installation will take approximately 10 to 15 minutes, and it's depend on your PC speeds too. Okay, so till the time wait, and I am going to do the video as a fast and forward, so let you know that what gonna be next.
For this option, we are going to choose yes, we want to mirroring it. And once you click on yes, click on continue because we, okay, now it is asking for the proxy. We didn't install any type of proxy here and we don't have any proxy server. So we are keeping it as a blank, then click on continue. Now it is installing the all the APKs file whichever it has inside, and let's wait. It will take approximately like 2 to 3 minutes. So one is done. We are going to be a final step. Now it is installing the group loader, so which help us to identify the mainframe of Windows. If you are using two Windows in one laptop, then this will help you to choose the which window you want to use at the current time. So we click on yes and continue. In this mainframe, it's asking for that do you want to choose the drive manually, or you want to select which drive in which you have installed the window. So most of people use the first option. So I recommend you guys to choose the second option. Otherwise, you will cause a issue. I have one more video in which I have explained how you can resolve the black screen issue while you are using a dual boot window. So I will mention a link here too in this video so that you will finally the installation is done and the window will get automatically reboot. We have to choose the first one as we have installed the group loader. Now it will ask for us like our user credential, whatever we have created in the mainframe while we are installing our Kali Linux. So our user credential was user1 and password and login. So it's done. We are at the mainframe of our window. If you want to choose like a home screen, then right click, go to the desktop, change whatever icon you want. Okay, so it looks better. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope this video helped you out. And if you have any type of questions, anything else, please do comment in the comment box. And for your support, please like and subscribe my channel. If you need any type of help, please ping me. Till the time, goodbye and take care. Meet you guys with a new video, new topic.